Hey, what's going on, ComicWow.com? This is Mike.
And it's Kevin, your buddy Jump Street.
And we're here with Comics on TV. It's a special episode this week. We have the Marvel 75th Anniversary Special that aired on ABC. And we are also covering Arrow this week. Sadly, there is no Flash.
Nope, the Flash. So fast he's gone.
So, first, we're going to start off with the Marvel 75th Anniversary Special. I mean, this special was, it was a lot.
Special.
It seemed like a really big commercial for all the movies coming out and the TV shows that are, going to be in the future. It touched on so little of what the comics were about, which that kind of made me sad. Okay.
I don't know. I think it was a nice history lesson for people that are unfamiliar with Marvel, their properties, and the genesis of Marvel from Timely Comics. I thought there was a lot of information that people that aren't familiar with it might pick up on and be like, wow, I didn't know they've been around for that long, or certain other things, that it hasn't always been just Stan Lee, that there was other people involved.
Oh, yeah. Like actually, Kirby got some attention. Ditko got some attention for
Jim Shooter was in there.
Oh yeah, I mean
Jim Steranko, love the hair.
Steranko. We were lucky enough to we were having a dinner in San Diego, small story, and he came by the table and we just totally geeked out and we're like, oh my god, he's shaking our hand and acknowledging our existence.
I told him I loved his hair.
Yeah, it was a very very good day for us. But I mean, just there's a lot of history going on, and I know they're leading into the big 2015 Secret Wars that's gonna revisit everything. We're gonna revisit Armor Wars. We're gonna revisit World War Hawk. We're gonna revisit, Civil War.
Yeah. Which
they touched on a little bit. They called it the resurgence of the House of Ideas during this whole 75th anniversary special. How pretty much in '61. When Kirby and Ditko and Stan are just sitting around, they were putting out like almost 20 books a month written by one guy.
Yeah, no,
and
it was great.
Drawn by two guys.
Yeah. For information alone, it was information packed. I do like the focus, but I also think that it's great that they brought in, the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. show that we review here regularly.
Yeah, I mean, they brought in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but they also, touched on the future, which is the Netflix series of Daredevil and Luke Cage and
there's a lot
Jessica
of Kevin
Jones
Smith
and
in there too.
Yeah, Kevin Smith can't stop himself.
No, he can't. He's a juggernaut.
You got a little more taste of Agent Carter, which they featured at the end of it. Like it's this huge deal that everybody's like, oh my god, we gotta have Agent Carter.
Well, you know what? We'll have to see because it's one more thing for us to watch and review during the time it's on. So
I really wanted footage of Daredevil. I wanted a little taste of what the Netflix series is going to be like. But I guess because it was on ABC, that's kind of why they did it that way. I mean, pretty much, it's really, really become like serious business for them, the movies and everything like that.
Well, since they have their own studio now, I think the focus was for them to explain why the product is so much better because they have more creative control over their own characters. It's not the same stuff that you saw with the Captain America movie there in the late 70s. What was it, the Red Brown Captain America? The other properties, the Nicholas Hammond Spider-Man, which at the time when I was a kid, it was the best thing ever. Special effects were crap, didn't care. Did not care because Spider-Man was on TV.
But now, Marvel movies in general, you got Iron Man. They showed the evolution of the character, where it's the guys that are under the outfits. It's not the superhero,
no,
on
it's
the
about
screen.
the people.
It's about the people. You got when they started talking about Thor, and they started talking about how they brought them together to make the Avengers, and how Spider-Man's a different property. But right now, Marvel is serious business.
Serious business.
But I do not know how.
It's quite simple, girl. I'll show you.
Step to the left, now step to the right. Put your knees together and squeeze them tight. Keep your arms moving side to side. Try to hold it in till it's time to ride. Knock, knock, let me in. Knock, knock, let me in. I gotta go. Knock, knock, let me in. Knock, knock, let me in. I gotta go. Keep moving out, don't just stop. Hold it in till it's time to drop. Let me in before I pop. Too late, gotta grab the mop. Knock, knock, let me in. Knock, knock, let me in. I gotta go. Knock, knock, let me in. Knock, knock, let me in. I gotta go.
But they also started talking about the onslaught of what's coming in the future.
Yeah.
I mean, we got Ant-Man, we got Doctor Strange. We got Black Panther. Black Panther. They show Black Panther on stage, and he's going to be part of Civil War, Captain America. So you got all these properties that are all going to meet each other in the head when everybody started scoffing, last year when they were like, oh, we're releasing Guardians of the Galaxy. And they were like, Guardians of the Galaxy?
Best movie ever.
Ace tier, and Patton Oswalt said it best.
Best movie ever.
In the Marvel thing, he was like, it's like a box of Cracker Jacks, and you're looking
it's
for
all
the prize.
prizes.
It's all prizes. It was the best movie I've ever seen at a Marvel stable. It really, really was. It was beautiful from start to finish. So, 75th anniversary special, touched on comics a little bit, went a lot into the media stuff. I enjoyed it. I didn't love it, but it is what it is.
I liked it a lot. I thought it was very informative, and like I said, for somebody who's not familiar, it was a nice educational lesson, as well as giving them the pop and flash of what's going to happen here in the future, which, after Guardians of the Galaxy, Marvel wrote their ticket with the movies they did prior to that, okay?
Oh, yeah.
The Avengers movie was sick, awesome, okay? They have all the money they need to do what they want for their movies, and that's great. Guardians of the Galaxy just cemented that, and as long as they're taking this approach and having that creative control over their characters and putting them up the Marvel way, then I think we're in for some more blockbusters and things that are going to take my money while I scarf down popcorn in the big giant tub.
Speaking of another way, we got to go with our way, which usually is the way on comics on TV. It's where we actually talk about the TV shows that are on.
Oh, that?
And
you mean Arrow?
Yeah, the only thing we have is Arrow this week.
Oh no, not Arrow. Well, I had to get notes because there was so much fun in Arrow this week.
I don't agree with Kevin on this one, but I'm going to let him flow with it, and I'll counterpoint him.
Yeah, he's going to let me. So we open with everybody's training on Arrow, and then there's Felicity, pumping out those crunches. Yeah, I did.
Laurel training?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, and she got rid of her ground meat face, which was nice. Yeah, and then there's Felicity, and then all of a sudden, bam! There's Ray Palmer. That's right, Ray Palmer.
He just shows up. It's like he just...
He's like the king of just showing up.
Yeah.
Like, bam, Ray Palmer.
Like he just grows out of nowhere and becomes big.
Right, but here's what I didn't know. I didn't know that Hooker Barbie was Felicity's mom, which the best line of the night, once again from Ray Palmer, was, "Are you adopted?" That's what he said to Felicity. And it was slid in there so smoothly, I lost it. I almost spit my food I was eating right out because I was laughing so hard. But then I guess Felicity's mom, Donna, gets Ray's watch prototype. That's pretty cool. The foreshadowing in this episode is so blatant that you can't not miss it.
Well, that's the problem. It was so predictable. The whole episode was predictable from start to finish. It was like, oh my God, my mom, she's like, she doesn't understand me, but then they understand each other. And my boyfriend, oh my God.
Oh wait, hold on. That's hacktivism there going on.
Here we go.
He says, do you want to be a hacker or a hero? We obviously know now that Felicity has chosen the hero's route. But before that, when she was, all goth smoke, which is kind of H-O-T, I don't know. Flashback foreshadowing should have a different name than foreshadowing, but whatever. Hacktivism apparently has a name, and it's Sauron. No, wait, just kidding. It was the eye thing. Yeah, the eye thing. It threw me. At first I was like, what?
I'm waiting for OMAC to show up and save this episode. It annoyed the crud out of me.
OMAC, not Sauron, my bad.
So predictable.
Yeah, so again, goth smoke.
Yeah, I mean, beyond that, the boyfriend and how in love they are, and oh my God, he died because of a mistake I made.
Did he really?
No.
First, let's get to the point. Oh,
yeah.
Dude, you blew it.
Sorry.
Spoiler alert. Sorry, everyone.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, acting DA Laurel was all take charge about the worst decision she ever made with the SU, but her attitude was so awesome, I decided to declare this episode of Arrow as a hot off between acting DA Laurel and Goth Smoke. So that's where I'm going with
9 out of 10 episodes I'm picking Felicity Smoke. In this episode, Laurel.
Yeah, well, I'm going with the Elvira hacktivism, who cried tears for Cooper, who Mike has already said isn't dead, which kind of sucks because I was just going to nickname him.
You knew 5 minutes in the meeting and he wasn't
little
dead.
Prison bitch.
Yeah,
I was going to go with that. But wait, then Ray comes in. Pow! It's Ray Palmer again.
He just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, appeared. Bang! Wait. No. Hold on. He's dead, Ray. Bad timing, Ray. This is not the time. Ray. Okay, too late.
He's so charming and dreamy.
Damn it, Ray. Anyway, so yeah, guess what? He's not dead. Spoiler
He's not.
alert.
Oh no, you didn't know that by seeing.
And there was some stuff with the NSA. What?
The NSA were involved with
We're on a list now because we said NSA online.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
That's okay. Here's the thing that really kills me is later in that episode, while Cooper's doing his thing being not dead, Felicity apparently disarms him and kicks his ass. I guess she's been working out harder than we were led to believe at the beginning of the episode.
Krav Maga.
I feel like I was taken advantage of, that somehow that foreshadowing didn't work, that her really little tiny crybaby crunches suddenly allowed her to disarm, a dude like Cooper.
Yeah,
the
there was a few things. I mean, Diggle and a baby.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, let's
Cooper's
set
the
that
new
up.
Walking Dead on Arrow.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, nice.
And, we got Diggle and a baby. Small little part. Ollie's like, I don't want a baby in the lair. I thought that was pretty funny, but weird.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want a baby down here.
No, he gets weirded out.
But, Felicity's mom was kind of a throwaway more to kind of show that Felicity has her issues, too. She's not, Miss Perfect, not Miss, always been this way. I mean, she has other influences in her lives that kind of made her this way. And she also has daddy issues now that we didn't know that, And, so there's a little attachments, like little things that we learned. And I will say, least favorite episode this season for me.
I thought it was good. He can hate it all he wants. For me, the secret origin of Felicity's smoke is not really that much of a
Thea's
secret
got a
now.
new apartment,
Thea, she's in the episode for like 12 seconds.
Yeah.
Great. Hi, Malcolm Merlin. We saw you
And
too.
there's the magician standing there going,
Yay. Well, anyway, hey, this is the best part of the episode.
Is it?
Because this is the super
oh, we're going to finally
foreshadowing.
talk about Roy being awesome?
No, not yet. Prior to that.
Oh.
When Ted Grant, from the Wildcat Gym,
yeah.
Wildcat, right, says to Laurel, well, you have to choose red or black, and she goes, black. Definitely black, as in Black Canary, because that's happening.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But, then we, of course, have to give a little tease of next week.
Oh, wait, no, but Roy. You missed Roy.
That's what I'm saying. The tease of next week is Roy. We're going to have a Roy episode next week. Because Roy's been so great this season, we need to know more about what's going on with Roy.
Crybaby Roy. He better step up and something cool better happen.
But supposedly he's having these really bad dreams, and he may be responsible for something.
He may be, and if you guys watch the episode, you'll find out, because we didn't spoil
Or you're going to see
all
the
of it.
clips that are going on over top of us right now.
Oh, damn, did we spoil it?
Yeah, we're spoiling it right as we speak, right now. Yeah. And not behind us. It's actually, overlapping us. We're not even on the screen right now. It's just...
Oh, wow, that's right. I forgot all about our awesome capabilities. Hey, by the way, everybody, don't forget, where you can find us. Do your thing.
Yeah. Find us on ComicWow.com. You comment down here at the bottom below this little awesome graphic. You can follow us on Twitter.
At The Real Comic Wow.
You can like us on Facebook. Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook.
Yeah, okay.
And please subscribe to our YouTube channel so that way you get all our videos right to your inbox. Tells you when we put new ones up. And honestly, comment at the bottom. Really can't stress that enough because we want to know what you feel. This is your network. We built it for you. We want to know what you like, what you dislike. Make your voice known. ComicWow.com.
Yeah, because we'll do it if we can do it. I mean, we can't make everybody happy, but damn it, we'll try.
See you next week.
See ya.